Well, here we go.
Coming up right now is the #1 Contenders Battle Royal. The winner will face that man, the FCW Heavyweight Champion, Sheamus O'Shaughnessy.
Is he coming this way?
I believe that Sheamus...
You better be on your best behavior, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I am on my best behavior.
I'm telling you.
Always, Dream.
Big old ginger head fella.
I don't want to get on Sheamus's
How you doing, champ? Good to see you, buddy. I'm good. I'm good. Have a seat. Wow.
Hello, champ.
How we doing, Josh? You make room for the Florida heavyweight champion there,
I'm sorry. Big guy. I'm trying to... I tell you, stay on your man.
Following contest is the FCW Battle Royal. The winner of this match will become the #1 contender for the Florida Heavyweight Championship.
One of these men will become the #1 contender to the FCW Heavyweight Championship with this 20-man over-the-top rope Battle Royal. This match is coming up next.
For those of you who don't know me, my name is Sheamus O'Shaughnessy.
He's a man who's not intimidated by many.
I don't see anybody stopping this man right now.
FCW superstars have all fallen to the fiery red hand.
The Irish curse, Sheamus O'Shaughnessy.
I am the FCW heavyweight champion, and it's gonna stay like that for a long time.
Welcome back to Florida Championship Wrestling. One of these men will become the #1 contender to the FCW Heavyweight Championship in this over-the-top rope Battle Royal. The winner will challenge the man joining myself and Dusty Rhodes, the FCW champion, Sheamus O'Shaughnessy.
Well, champ, what do you think, buddy? Take a pick. Pick one of them guys. Who are you looking for, or does it matter?
Dream, it doesn't matter. I'm just here to scout the talents. I want to know who my next piece of meat is going to be.
Have you ever seen anything like this, Sheamus?
Absolutely not. But I can tell you one thing: the 20 men hungry for my gold. That's all that's on my mind.
Well, that's a good point right there. Stay focused, young man. I'm telling you, you got all the tools.
And perhaps the favorite in this thing, Dusty, black paint. He's the biggest. He's going to be the hardest to get over that top rope.
Well, I like to see black paint and Sheamus O'Shaughnessy. What about that, Sheamus?
I've nothing to say in that Dream at all. Big fella, but I don't know, maybe someone like, maybe Eric Escobar again would be great.
Yeah, you'll already be there, Escobar. You think, well, bottom line is here, you know what about a Battle Royal too? Josh, got to tell our fans you got to go over the top rope all the way to the floor.
Yeah,
you can't go halfway.
Both feet must touch the ground. You must go over the top rope to be eliminated. From what I can see, no one has been eliminated thus far.
This is just crazy. Right here, now we got somebody trying to...
Well, you got some men hanging on for dear life.
I can't even see there's so many.
It's just a sea of bodies inside the FCW ring.
What a treat this is right here at FCW to see all the rosters not injured, vying for young man's
looks like the American
FCW title right here.
Looks like the American Dreams house on a Saturday night.
Exactly. It looked like Johnny Prime just went out. Is that true?
Johnny Prime.
You're going to have to call these. I can't see him.
Johnny Prime has been eliminated, and Johnny Prime is going to be all alone in the locker room. That's going to be a bad feeling for Johnny Prime, the first man eliminated. So, champ, you won't have to face Johnny Prime. You can cross him off your list.
Not that I'm worried.
And another man.
Now eliminated.
Now, that was a big guy right there. Now, you got to watch. Wow.
Now eliminated.
He's a big guy, Dream, but is he hard? Is he hard? He's hard as the Irish curse.
In case you missed it, Taylor O'Neill and Mike Kruel have both been eliminated. They'll make their way back to the locker room.
Sheamus, let me ask you something here, man. When you take a guy like with speed and high flyer, would you rather have a guy that was big as you and ground him, or you really don't care, do you?
Dream, it doesn't matter to me. At the end of the day, this gold here is mine, and any man who tries to cross me or take it from me is going to pay the price. Wow. Big or small, I don't care.
Well, then you got it right.
Two more men have been eliminated.
The beauty of this Dream is that Each man in there are beating the hell out of each other.
Yeah. Well, I like that. That is the beauty of it.
Beauty. As a champ, I get to sit back and watch this fresh.
Knight has been eliminated.
Man, yeah. Hey, Josh.
I don't know.
Can you keep up with this?
No, I can't.
It's amazing. This amazing moment here at FCW. Unbelievable.
And there goes Kafu.
Crazy Kizarny fella. What's he up to?
Who is that now, Sheamus?
A crazy Kizarny fella. Lunatic.
Well, that might be your next opponent. You got to watch him.
Maybe he should take a bath first before he steps in the ring with the Irish curse.
Well, there you go. Well, Mr. Saxton still got a couple dogs in the hunt.
Yeah, the conglomerate is still in there. And Champ, a couple of weeks ago, we heard you say that you basically called out the FCW locker room. You said that there's no one here that can beat you. You feel that way, huh?
Absolutely. I am the best, and I am unbeatable. Don't you see that yourself, Josh? What are you asking silly questions for?
16 pounds of gold sitting right in front of me to prove it. I believe another man has been eliminated.
Well, who would you believe that be?
Well, if I can get an opportunity to see, it was Carson Oakley.
It's better to say who's left. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm going to wait for there to be like 4 or 5 left before that happens.
Sebastian Slater just left.
All right, so Black Pain is still in, as is Kizarny. Joe Hennig.
This is good stuff, man.
Scotty Goldman. Tyson Tarver is still involved in this contest.
Looks like he's on the way out there.
Well, Sheamus, I'm gonna go back again, man. Let's take a look at Tyson. Tyson with that big right hand, he catch you with that, might knock you out. You know how you feel about that?
Well, like any man, he's the most lethal man in FCW with that right hook. You just got to stay on your toes against him.
Is that true?
It is him. I'll take him out, fella. I don't fear any man.
Wow. Eric Escobar is a wailing on him, buddy.
Here goes Goldman.
Yeah, here we go.
Goldman's been eliminated. Eric Escobar is fired up here in this battle royal. Look at disappointment on the face of Scotty Goldman. The FCW Heavyweight Championship means so much to every single one of these men competing in this battle royal.
There goes your boy Tyson.
Tyson Tarver's been eliminated. Saxton's not happy at all.
Has been eliminated.
Well, he's still got a couple dogs in the hunt right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you have 4 men working on one of.
That's it. Get that big fella out. Get him out. Get that big fella out. That's it.
Wow.
And Saxton's going to be very upset.
Has been eliminated.
Nice, fella, nice.
Now you got an opportunity here to kind of take a look. Sheamus O'Shaughnessy, Florida Heavyweight Champion on what you got left.
And there goes Kizarny.
Kizarny has been eliminated.
There's still some top guys in there, Dream.
Yeah.
Look for top competition here, lads.
Ryan Braddock still involved in this contest, as is Gavin Spears.
Well, I tell you what, you talk about sleepers right here. We didn't mention Gavin Spears, but I'll tell you, Sheamus, he's got some experience. And I'd love to see that. Would you love to see that? I know you don't care, but...
well, he is ECW's crown jewel. He's ECW's superstar.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want to test their wits against him? I'd be very interested in facing him in the ring from the gold.
And also Ryan Braddock now being worked on by Escobar, Hennig, and Kris Logan.
Ryan Braddock has been eliminated.
I'm telling you what, I ain't seen nothing like this.
Neck breaker by Spears.
Escobar hanging in there. I tell you, Sheamus, what a heart he's got. He proved that against you a few weeks ago.
He did indeed, but what a promo we cut earlier, huh? Saying he's going to be FCW champion.
Well, he almost called you out. Well, he did. You call everybody out. He called you out.
Well, let him win. Let him see if he wins there. I'll teach him a lesson.
And Sheamus O'Shaughnessy will face one of these men. Eric Escobar, Kris Logan, Gavin Spears, and Joe Hennig. One of these men will become the #1 contender to the FCW Heavyweight Championship. And right now, it appears that the tide is in the favor of Eric Escobar.
Wow, got him up, trying to get him out. Young Kris Logan from California trying to get him tossed right here. Didn't do it, still favoring that arm. Wow, over the top.
And there goes Escobar.
No, he ain't touched. He ain't touched.
Escobar attempting to
he didn't
the
touch.
cat.
He's still there.
Catches Logan.
Wow. Yeah.
Kris Logan has been eliminated.
Oh, man.
Eric Escobar has been eliminated.
What do you think about that?
That's why I like Spears.
Oh, yeah? You think you can beat Spears?
I respect that.
And now we're down to the
here we
final
go, buddy.
2 men.
Here we
Joe
go.
Hennig, Gavin Spears. One of these men will be the #1 contender. Will it be Spears or Hennig?
Try to get him out right here.
Hard knife-edge chop by Gavin Spears.
It half cut him in the mouth too right there. Wow.
Joe Hennig, a former FCW Tag Team Champion, catches one in the midsection by Gavin Spears. Side Russian leg sweep.
Nice and aggressive. I like that.
Much like your style, champ, very aggressive inside the ring is Gavin Spears.
That's why I respect that fella. Nice and aggressive. He doesn't care. He doesn't care what the people think. He's just out for pain.
And now Gavin Spears perhaps getting ready. Now Gavin Spears calling out the champ.
How about that? How about that? Good call. No, easy big fella, easy big fella.
Gavin Spears has one more task at hand, and that's to eliminate Joe Hennig. And Hennig firing back on Spears.
Man, what 5 points in my book.
What an opportunity for a third generation Joe Hennig to go ahead and pull this thing out to beat Sheamus O'Shaughnessy. Well,
drop toe hold.
See, that's the key with Gavin Spears. He is so good that he's going to break you down, Sheamus. I'm telling you, and then get rid of you.
Think I'm going to give him the opportunity, Dream, do you?
You're not?
Absolutely not.
Spears takes his eyes off of Hennig. Hennig going for that perfect plex. Steps out, does Spears. There goes Joe Hennig.
There you go.
Hennig able to hold on.
Wow, he's barely holding on, man. Trying to look at that. Gavin Spears just trying to get him out.
Will it be Joe Hennig or Gavin Spears that goes on to become the #1 contender?
Wow, there you go. There you go.
Joe Hennig. Here is your winner and the new #1 contender for the Florida Heavyweight
Where you going?
Championship.
Hey, whoa,
Joe
wait.
Hennig.
Wait a minute.
And Sheamus O'Shaughnessy has hit the ring, and I don't think it's to congratulate Joe Hennig.
Wow, man, this ain't right, man. This ain't right.
Hennig just competed in that brutal battle royal.
Wow.
And Sheamus O'Shaughnessy is all over the #1 contender. What's going to happen when these two go one-on-one with the FCW Heavyweight Championship on the line?
Wow, man. I mean, he's talking to him right here. You talk about a Hennig kick, and he's giving it to him. Caught a man off guard. Just went through 20-something men. Just won the right to become the #1 contender. Joe Hennig laying prone, almost out on the mat. And oh, no, man. No. Wow. Oh, Josh.
Fiery red hand. And will this be the scene when Joe Hennig goes one-on-one with the FCW Heavyweight Champion, Sheamus O'Shaughnessy? We'll find out soon enough. Well, apparently Fletcher Chase has invited the FCW champion Drew McIntyre to get a closer look at this match that was made by Fletcher Chase. Welcome back to Florida Championship Wrestling. Before Fletcher makes his decree as to what he will do for our match here, we're joined by the Florida Heavyweight Champion Drew McIntyre. Champ, welcome.
Drew, welcome, champ.
Drew, with a vested interest as to what Fletcher Chase and the network have planned. Well, here comes Fletcher Chase, and who knows what Fletcher has planned for all of us, Drew, and maybe even for you, Drew.
Oh, yeah.
Drew, how does it feel partying all over the country, being the Florida Heavyweight Champion, soon to be WWE Superstar, I believe?
Well, it feels very good. Feels very good, Drew.
Thanks for the invite to the after party, too, by the way.
Oh, you're talking
Only a man with a mental acumen such as mine could have produced for you the following contest. Only a man with an intellectual prowess as advanced as mine could have assembled the following matchup. Right here and right now, we will have a 10-man battle royal to determine the #1 contender to the Florida Heavyweight Championship, with the winner facing Drew McIntyre right here next week. Bring out the contestants.
Wow. Hey, I'll tell you what, Fletch did a good job there, buddy. You get an opportunity to see 10 guys. One of them guys you'll be facing next week, Drew.
Well, to be honest, I'm not bothered. I come here to get the job done. I'm out every night of the week, partying all night long, and I come to FCW. I'm the Florida Heavyweight Champion. I can do it all, Dream. There's nothing Drew McIntyre can't do.
Well,
the world is my oyster and my playground.
Yeah, we get an opportunity, champ, to talk to you during this battle royal here, Josh. What do you think of Fletcher Chase there? Pretty good GM move.
Great call by Fletcher Chase. I'm sure it's going to get him some votes as the general manager. You see Ricky Ortiz, Eric Escobar, a former Florida heavyweight champion. That's Sweet Papi Sanchez, Lupe Santiago, Bo Rotundo in there, Sheamus O'Shaughnessy.
This is a magic moment right here, Drew. I guarantee you right here. Taking a look, you get an opportunity to see some of the baddest guys here at FCW, and they want one thing. They want what you're wearing. And it's not that good-looking suit.
I feel like I'm looking pretty sharp tonight, Dream. All I'm thinking or looking at these guys is, you know, they've got some good physiques in there. I think you look at Drew McIntyre, how hard they must work. Probably never go out, probably don't have girlfriends. Drew McIntyre gets all done, looks the part, and is your Florida heavyweight champion. I'm the man.
Well, Drew, one of these men will become the new #1 contender to your Florida heavyweight championship. Out of these 10 men, which one would you not want to face?
It doesn't matter to me, Josh. Did you see my match last week with D.H. Smith?
Yes, I did.
One of the biggest, baddest cats in the land.
Off the
See what I
hook.
did to him? That just proves my point. I can do it all. My personal trainer keeps me in the shape I need to be in. I come to FCW, I get the job done. In and out of the ring.
Well, right now, it looks like Yoshitatsu is trying to get Bo Rotundo out of the ring. Not successful there. Dream, do you have a favorite in this matchup, this 10-man #1 contenders battle royal?
No, you know, not really, because they all deserving of it. But let me tell you something right here.
Oh, wait.
They're doing the right thing when you take a look at trying to get the biggest guy out of there. And when you do that, you kind of eliminate strength and power, and he's gone, buddy.
No, we're not going to see the...
Sanchez has been eliminated.
So sad, too bad. Bye-bye.
Brett DiBiase and Lupe Santiago exchanging blows. Imagine how Brett DiBiase would feel if he became the new #1 contender. He's only been involved in one match here, and he can face you next week for the FCW Championship, Drew.
Well, I say come ahead. I would like to add a DiBiase to the list. My father and him have a lot in common, yet so different.
I'll tell you what, Eric Escobar's got a dog in this hunt. Well, there you go over the top. Didn't touch, both feet got a touch. We know that.
Dylan Klein skins the cat and is back in this matchup. And there goes Dylan Klein.
Well, now he's back out.
Klein has been eliminated.
So I believe we're down to 8 if my calculations are correct.
I don't know, Josh. You're the one counting them here. I'm looking here. We see progress being made, though, by some really strong guys.
Well, don't forget, Abraham Washington has an opportunity to one-up Fletcher Chase after this. What will Abraham Washington have in store for his match? And
That's a good point to make an announcement. My family and I are opening a new club in LA. A Dream. Yeah, I'd like to personally invite you since I'm here.
You know I'm going to be there because you sent the jet for me last time, but...
Guys. What about me?
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I don't know, Josh.
Keep dreaming, Josh. Keep dreaming.
Yeah. And the most important thing at hand, more than that party right now, is what's going on out here at FCW inside this ring.
I admire the effort, but the results are going to be the same. They come against me, they're going to fall, just like everybody else.
Well, Ricky Ortiz was working on Mr. Tarver, but he fell inside the ring.
Lupe Santiago has been eliminated.
Now we're getting down to when we get a good look at really who's got the power and who's got the will to go ahead and want some of this FCW title. And really, once again, it boils down to each and every week being able to maintain and having the will to win and step up to the plate and knowing what's at stake. And what's at stake is a shot at Drew McIntyre's FCW title. Oh, over the top.
Bo Rotundo.
Has been eliminated.
We're down to the final 5. We're down to the final 4.
Has been eliminated.
So, Drew, you will face one of these men next week. You don't seem too concerned as to which one it is. I personally would love to see you and Sheamus go one-on-one yet again.
Yeah, how about, Drew, let me ask you, how about Sheamus' twist of fate a while ago? I mean, you know, coming out shaking hands with Steve Kern, I don't know.
I saw that.
Watch this.
2 men with a lot of history, Sheamus O'Shaughnessy and Eric Escobar, tangled up there. Now, Eric did go over the top rope, so he is potentially at risk of being eliminated. So Sheamus now, though.
Yeah, both of them are right here now. They're both on the apron.
As is Mr. Tarver on the other side of your screen.
Yeah, Tarver's back in there, though. Let's go.
There he
Got them
goes.
both.
Sheamus
It's Ricky Ortiz. It's Ricky Ortiz.
Number one contender for the Florida Heavyweight
Rep that
Championship.
stupid looking head out his head.
Ricky Ortiz.
All right.
Drew.
All right.
Opportunity knocking with Ricky Ortiz, buddy. Wow, what a great matchup that's going to be.
All right, I can take that.
Well, there you go,
Rip
guys.
that stupid looking hair out your head if you keep looking at me like that.
Get your Ricky O rally
And you better
towels
train
ready.
hard, sunshine.
Next week, right here inside the FCW arena, Drew McIntyre defends
Yeah,
his
good
Florida
look.
Heavyweight Championship against
This is
Ricky.
as close as you're gonna get. Ricky Ortiz. I could deal with that.
What a match that will be next week for the Florida Heavyweight
Back
Championship.
on the party now. I mean, it's just going to be me and you and a bunch of
Yes.
girls there.
Oh yeah.
To begin the Grand Royal, the rules are as follows. We will begin the match outside of the ring. And once the bell rings, the participants will have 1 minute to enter the ring. Any superstar that fails to enter the ring will not be eligible for the match and must return to the back. The second part of this match is contested under Battle Royal rules, where elimination occurs when a superstar is thrown over the top rope and both feet touch the floor.
30 men in the ring, we got the rules, and we're gonna start it right after this.
In 3, 2, 1.
Folks, FCW TV is on the air, and don't adjust your television screen. The Grand Royale is here, and
Yeah.
the Grand Royale is underway. The rules are
It's simple. Yeah.
All these superstars have 1 minute. 1 minute to get inside the ring, and after that minute, the remaining superstars will compete under Battle Royal rules. Folks, it is mayhem
30
here, James.
seconds, gone.
Yeah, and they only got 30 seconds to get in there. You see, guys, this is mayhem. The Grand Royale started outside and trying to get in there to be one of the members that are in there in Battle Royal rules. And then,
Look at the scene. Look at the scene here at FCW.
yeah, people are standing everywhere.
Nearly 30 of FCW's best and brightest. We're down to about 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8,
Look at this.
7, 6,
Who's gonna make it in?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
Wow, that's the end of the 1
Ladies
minute.
and gentlemen, the 1 minute time limit has expired. We have our finalists. All other superstars must return to the back.
Well, if you're not in this, you know what I mean? This
gotta
is
go
better.
back.
This is off the hook. This is out of control. This has no rhyme or reason. Unbelievable.
Yeah, there's a lot of angry superstars going back to that locker room,
Well,
too.
they had 1 minute to get in there for. Now we're,
Here we go, part 2 of FCW's Grand Royale as made by Abraham Washington 2 weeks ago. It has now arrived. Which one of these men will survive? Remember, Battle Royal rules are in effect, Dream, which means you must be thrown over the top rope. Both feet must touch the ground.
and the prize at the end for the winner will be announced tonight by Abraham Washington,
Yes.
the General Manager
Yes.
Award. I don't know what it is. You don't know what it is, but I know one thing. We have mayhem right here in the FCW arena as people are standing everywhere. I cannot tell you how this thing started out.
It looks like
was
that
amazing.
Bo Rotundo just got eliminated by Sweet Papi Sanchez. Got Kalen Croft there, Vance Archer and Justin Angel going at it. I mean, it's hard to call it, Dream. There's action everywhere you look.
I'm telling you.
Bodies flying everywhere.
Well, and we had originally had like 26, 27. We had the FCW roster out there. They had 1 minute to get in. If you didn't make it in, you had to go to the back. These are the guys that made it in the Grand Royal.
It's sort of like everybody running into the grand opening of a restaurant.
Yeah, they ring the bell and said go, and nobody waited. They just went. You know what I mean?
What's your prize going to be? You don't know, but you try to get in anyway.
They were in a hurry. And Justin Angel outsmarted them all.
Let's check out this alliance. You got Gabriel and Sweet Papi Sanchez on Ricky Ortiz. Vance Archer with Dawson Alexander. Joe Hennig in there had a successful return last week. We saw in action.
Well, I think it's good right here to gang up 2 to gang up on 1. They didn't get him all the way to the floor, though.
Ortiz hanging on. Yoshitatsu and Vance Archer. Man, it's like a who's who.
Oh, man.
Dream, yeah. Would you want to get in there?
No, I'm telling you, I've been in battle royals before, and they're very dangerous because people are stepping on each other, but...
Check this out. These guys are just aligned up with each other. Now Papi and Gavin are going at it. Vance Archer hanging on for dear life. Yoshitatsu trying to eliminate him, and the kick does the job.
Yeah, and Yoshitatsu just returning a few weeks ago from an unbelievable ECW debut, and is right back here trying to win the General Manager's Award to be winner of the Grand Royale. Unbelievable.
Justin Angel there.
Yeah, and we got right over here, we got Wes Briscoe barely holding on to Dylan Klein, and Dylan Klein's feet has not touched the floor yet, but they were about 2 inches away. And over here we have Trent Beretta. Trent Beretta trying to be thrown out, and we see Dawson Alexander, and now we see Sweet Papi Sanchez, booting Gabriel in the back. Got him hung by one hand. Gabriel's out.
Gabriel is out. Yeah, there's been so much curiosity, so much talk about this Grand Royale dream, about what it is, and Dylan Klein's just been eliminated. What it is and what it will consist of and what the winner gets, but all these guys have jumped at the opportunity to essentially be part of history. Ricky Ortiz, Joe Hennig, Sweet Papi. Whoa!
Sweet Papi Sanchez is out.
And Justin Angel teaming up to eliminate Papi. Man, non-stop action. Ricky Ortiz on Joe Hennig. Here comes Johnny Curtis.
They still got enough in there to have a little mayhem. You know what I'm saying?
More than enough mayhem. Yoshitatsu may have just eliminated Ortiz.
I don't think so.
Hangs on.
Justin Angel just eliminated him.
Gosh. Drop kick to the side of the head.
You need a program to keep up with the scorecard.
My head's starting to hurt, just switching back and forth trying to keep up. Justin Angel and Caleb Croft, no love lost between those tag team competitions, and Yoshitatsu is now eliminated. Joe Hennig, Johnny Curtis, Dawson Alexander, Kalen Croft, Justin Angel.
And a cast of thousands. This is one of the most unique matchups I have seen.
Look at the power! Look at the power of Dawson Alexander!
Got rid of, I was almost calling the favorite right there, Justin Angel.
Gorilla pressing Justin Angel out of this ring. Folks, we are down to our final 4. One of these 4 men will become the first ever Grand Royale winner.
And the award, we don't know what that is.
We don't know.
Well, no.
Trust it'll be good because it's from Abraham. But.
And the people still standing around the arena. FCW arena's on fire. What a way to start off.
Which one of these 4 men will survive?
Johnny Curtis on numerous occasions has been teamed up also with Joe Hennig, but I don't know. They understand the importance
there's
of
no alliance
being the
here.
first Grand Royale. How you say it?
Royale.
Yes.
Man.
Well, Dawson Alexander ain't going to be eliminated going through the rope. You got to go to the top.
It's getting down nitty-gritty. Dream, I can't believe this, but we got to take a break.
You got to be kidding.
But we will crown a winner when we come back.
Our pets deserve...
Back here on FCW, we are watching the Grand Royale with Joe Hennig hanging on for dear life as Johnny Curtis trying to twist the wrist off.
Yeah, and we see Trent Beretta over here. I mean, what a matchup, fans. If you missed this, you got to watch the replays. Replays on Wednesday, replays. They're all over the hook. Thursday nights late, Bright House Network. I mean, this is amazing to see what has happened in this first ever Grand Royale, right here. And there's some type of award waiting at the end.
Folks, we kick things off with mayhem, with nearly 30 FCW superstars competing.
The whole roster was out there.
Competing to be the sole survivor in this match. We're now down to just 4. Dawson Alexander suplexing one half of the tag team champions, Kaleb Croft.
I mean, this is a hard call right here. I mean, Well, you can't pick a winner. I mean, they've been through it. I mean, this has been a struggle.
Dawson, full speed.
I mean, getting Sweet Papi Sanchez out and taking Beretta out, and you go through the list of guys that were in there. Ricky Ortiz, it was an amazing thing to watch, and it started with a flurry of madness, a flurry of just unadulterated, I'm gonna go in and beat somebody up. It was like a huge street fight, unbelievable. What a concept. Hats off, Abraham.
Two hats off. Dawson Alexander trying to overpower Kaleb Croft, hanging on to the top rope. Johnny Curtis hanging on the apron. Tide turned there. It's now Joe Hennig as the aggressor trying to push off Johnny Curtis.
Well, these guys, they got to be worn down. I mean, this thing was not no short-lived matchup. I mean, you go through 50 guys or whatever was out there, 28, 30 guys, whatever was going down, and then you make it this far, you might as well stay for the end. I want to stay for the prize. I want to stay for the award. You know what I'm saying? If I got this far, I want to be there at the end.
Well, I'm sure that's what all four of these men are thinking.
Yeah,
now you really start to implement some strategy.
You got to what?
Implement some strategy.
Yeah,
here.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I know. That's what you were thinking.
Well, the strategy right here is they seem to concentrate on each other. Joe Hennig concentrate on Curtis, Johnny Curtis, and now not till now, has Kaleb Croft come over, one half of the Florida Tag Team Champions, and took it upon himself to go ahead and wear him down. But Dawson Alexander ain't through.
Yeah, you can't.
He ain't through. He ain't through.
You can't assume you're safe. Kaleb Croft going after Hennig, but Dawson Alexander right on his tail.
What a big win this would be for Dawson Alexander.
Sure, be a huge win for any of these guys.
Yeah, that's true, but I mean, he's like I said, he's an up and
Oh,
comer.
watch out, Joe Hennig.
Well, he didn't get him over.
Blocked the attempt from Johnny Curtis to get tossed
He's
outside
trying,
the
though.
ring.
Johnny Curtis trying to get him over, got him hooked up.
Yeah, Joe's draped around that bottom and top rope. Dawson continuing to overpower Kaleb Croft.
Can't find a way, can't find a way.
Look at Joe. How much can he hang on?
He's got ropes, he's got arms, he's got knee pads, he's got it all. I mean, this is phenomenal, really is.
Which one of these four men won it the most? Simple question.
Yeah, in 2009, this concept is something that's really cool. It's amazing. We keep changing daily at the WWE universe, but here at FCW, wow, what a thrill for the audience and for the people watching at home, and you know, I mean, just phenomenal.
Dawson Alexander doing a number on Kaleb Croft.
And they spent, you know what I mean? I mean, they are down to their last fight right here.
You know, it's amazing as you know that you're getting so close to a possible victory, how the ability you have to kind of dig deep. I mean, you know as well as anybody, Dream. When you all watch out, Dawson is out.
Yeah, he's out. Hey, let me ask you now. 3 men left. You know, what's the award? Come on, you know what the GM award is.
I can't tell you.
I mean, you know, that's a big prize.
It's going to be huge, Dream.
With a match like this, it has to be huge. And we're going to find that out tonight. We don't have to wait a year or so.
The Grand Royale has just been cut down to 3 FCW superstars remaining. Kaleb Croft, Joe Hennig, and Johnny Curtis. Kaleb Croft, one half of the tag team champions. Joe Hennig, former Florida heavyweight champion. Whoa, Johnny kick out of the blue.
Johnny kick out of the blue, and then Curtis, also former tag team champion.
Indeed.
So champions reign in this Grand Royale.
Oh, Joe is out.
Joe's gone, buddy.
Joe's out. Kurt from behind.
Whoa,
Watch
cut it.
Croft.
It's done.
He's been eliminated.
Yes, the Grand Royale winner, the first ever.
Winner of the Grand Royale, Johnny Curtis.
Congratulations to Johnny Curtis, outlasting nearly 30 FCW superstars to become the first winner of the Grand Royale.
Was that some exciting stuff? History has just been made here at FCW.
What a way to kick off FCW TV, and when we come back, find out what Johnny Curtis will be awarded.
Please welcome Chef Gaspar.
Jackson, Andrew, Titus O'Neil, Broden, Klein, Husky, Harris, Eli, Kafu.
Well, just when you think that the 100th episode of FCW television can't get any bigger, how about a FCW Monster Battle Royal?
Man, I hope they put some extra supports under this ring. How in the world you gonna put these 500-pound individuals, 7 feet tall, everybody like 7'7", inside the ring and not expect the ring to collapse? Man, for the 100th episode, they better have made sure this ring don't break down. That'll be really embarrassing.
Yeah, combined, all these men weigh nearly a ton inside the ring.
Nearly, come on, what you mean all combined? Husky Harris weigh like a ton by himself, him and Brodus Clay.
Oh,
you must mean like 5,000 tons.
Very simple, folks. Battle Royal rules in full effect. You must toss your opponent over the top rope to win this thing.
Oh, and they already getting it going. Look at Shad Gaspar just standing back there. Don't want to get hurt.
So, Abe, well, let me ask you this, Abe, since I respect your opinion.
Absolutely.
What would your strategy be if you were one of the monsters in this Monster Battle Royal?
Lay down and act like I'm hurt. Don't do nothing until you got one man left. I play sick in the corner, you know, like somebody hurt my ribs or something.
That's a very valiant strategy.
Yeah, it's smart. It's called playing possum. What's his name? Muhammad Ali used to do it, called a rope-a-dope.
Oh.
And we got a lot of dopes in there.
Yeah, there's some rope-a-dopes going on. Chad Gaspar.
Yeah. Yeah, you got Eli Steinwood, neck on the roof.
Brodus Clay, Jackson Andrews. There's a matchup I'd like to see.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, I got something for you. What do all these men have in common?
What's that?
They're all banned from Old Country Buffet.
Very funny.
Yeah, I'm just saying, they got
You're
one
on
thing
fire.
covered. Hey, I'm just saying, man, I'm so happy we just got this wonderful,
I'm glad to see
beautiful
you're feeling
new
better,
gentleman.
though.
Yeah, that's right, man.
You know, considering your new boss and all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you there? You still there?
Yeah.
Need some water?
No, I'm good. I had a little something in my throat. I'm so happy that Liviana is our new general manager.
You sound so genuine right now.
You better believe I'm not, and I'm definitely not reading this.
Folks, don't forget, still to come, as if this night hasn't been just unpredictable enough, our main event, Mason Ryan, for the first time ever, will defend the Florida heavyweight title against Bo Rotundo.
I still can't wait to see that. I told you, that's going to be like a Rocky story in itself right there. Bo bringing the fire, the funk of the Bo Dazzler. And right now, it's just, man, what are you doing?
A 7-foot-tall behemoth, Jackson Andrews in there with the conductor of destruction, Eli Cottonwood. Yeah, but Brodus Clay sizing him up from behind.
What are you doing something like this,
Titus O'Neil, Shad Gaspard.
It ain't, you know
Husky
what?
Harris.
I have yet to see one technical move in this thing.
Would you expect to see a technical
I'm just
move?
saying,
When the average weight of these guys is 300 pounds?
Can I get a sharpshooter? Can I get some type of
sharpshooter?
a schoolboy or something? Can I get something that look like wrestling? This is right here look like a
Well,
straight up
why don't you
brawl.
go in there and tell them that?
You know what? I'm a pass on that.
I bet you would.
You know what? Why don't you get your little your email buddy to send an email up there, huh?
I don't have any email buddies.
Yeah, you got your little friend. I don't know where you got that little funny little email of yours, but hey, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it.
Shad Gaspard loves to claim that this is his time, but right now let's say it's Titus O'Neil's time.
Yeah, check out
Pounding away.
Check out the new boots on Titus, man. They looking good. Looking like Goldilocks.
Oh, the yellow brick road. Brodus Clay comes diving in, and Brodus Clay hanging.
Oh, bye-bye, Brodus.
Barely a Brodus has been eliminated.
Oh, bye-bye, Titus.
Titus O'Neil may be following suit.
The gold boots didn't save you. They look good, though.
Yeah, well, I don't think he's thinking about his gold boots while he's got Shad Gaspard's size 17 boot on his neck.
You see Eli Cottonwood over there? He's doing my strategy right now. Just lay there.
I think he's hurt.
No, he ain't hurt. That's Eli Cottonwood. You can't hurt that fool.
Husky Harris.
That's why.
Wants to call himself the Army tank with a Ferrari engine.
The what? Army tank with a Ferrari engine.
And Jackson Andrews.
Wow.
I said the engine has gone, gone down.
He's like a tank just got exploded. Look at Shad Gaspard over here gloating.
How would you like to run into these guys in a dark alley, huh?
Man, why was you talking about running?
Whoa, wait a minute. Are you kidding me?
Oh. Shad, man. What are you thinking, Shad?
Oh.
He weighs more than you. Oh, and look at Titus still
is
hanging
Titus
on.
eliminated? Or maybe
You know what? He is determined to make sure he get them gold boots on TV.
Husky now.
Oh, bye-bye, Titus.
Titus O'Neil is gone.
has been eliminated.
Well, we're down to our final four here in this first ever FCW's Monster Battle Royal.
Yeah, still no technical aspects applied in this thing. It's just kickers, punches, elbows. Come on, somebody throw a drop kick from it.
Yeah, I'll wait for to see Jackson Andrews throw a drop kick.
No, I was actually waiting on Husky Harris to do the drop kick.
That too.
Psych.
Jack Gaspard, Jackson Andrews.
Didn't see it.
Oh, there's one for it. Okay.
That was the lowest drop kick I've ever seen in my life, but it worked.
That's all you're going to get.
Yeah. Ooh, Shad coming with the
Shad
funk.
sizing up Jackson Andrews behind.
Oh, big mistake there, Shad.
How about that huge mitt?
Oh, yeah.
Goodbye, Shad Gaspard.
Has been eliminated.
JTG ain't here to save you now, son.
Final three, Jackson Andrews, Eli Cottonwood, and Husky Harris.
Oh, and you got to feel that Husky Harris at a disadvantage, man, at least height-wise. Husky weighs actually more than both of them two put together.
Husky perhaps will have to depend on his quickness here.
Quickness?
Oh.
Husky Harris got to depend on his quickness.
Oh, he's using it right now.
No,
quick attack, quick onslaught on Eli Cottonwood.
What, he going to put his hand up? There ain't no pause. You can't stop nobody. This ain't no video game.
Oh, Eli Cottonwood just stopped him, and Jackson Andrews is going to finish the job.
Yeah. No, Husky's still in there. You can't get rid of Husky Harris that quick. The boy too big.
Husky Harris.
I'm surprised he ain't eliminated himself so he can go home and eat a sandwich.
Jackson Andrews trying to finish the job. It doesn't pay off. And Cottonwood says goodbye to Andrews.
Nah, that was slick.
Final two.
Look at Husky.
Husky Harris, Eli Cottonwood, the first ever FCW Monsters Battle Royal.
Oh, you know what's coming now. Look at your boy Eli. Uh-oh.
Now, Husky Harris still putting up a fight.
Ooh, a head butt from another universe. Look at Eli. Oh, wow.
You don't see
the whole
Eli
ring
Cottonwood.
shook on that.
You don't see Eli Cottonwood come off his feet very often.
And you see why. He shouldn't do it. Stay tall, Eli. Don't get down on the ground with these guys.
Husky Harris, a lot of support here inside the FCW arena.
Oh, my goodness. That hurt.
Well, Husky, it's all fine and dandy, but you still got to get the big man over the top rope.
Yeah, that hurt. Now look at Husky. Now he's trying to figure out how in the world is he going to get this giant over the top. Absolutely.
Trying to strategize here. I think he's going for the splash again.
Oh! Now, why would you do that, Husky?
Well,
he's just making it harder to have to actually lift Eli Cottonwood up himself.
That's a good point, but sometimes you do things in the heat of the moment, and Husky Harris just trying to do whatever he can, and now dragging the lifeless body of Eli Cottonwood. I don't think I've ever said that before.
Yeah, he's paying for it now because he's already tired. Now he has to use all the strength he has.
Charging in, Eli, not.
You see? You can't get the giant over that easily. Grab it. You got to go for the legs, Husky. Oh, speaking of legs, how about one to the face?
There you go.
Husky Harris getting dealt with.
Husky Harris, and now he is gone.
Husky Harris has been eliminated. Here is your winner, Eli Cottonwood.
Wow, now that's worthy of a 100th episode right there. A monster battle that did not disappoint.
And Eli Cottonwood is hurt but victorious in the first ever FCW Monster Battle Royal. But folks, we've been talking about it all night. It is our... This is Byron Saxton saying hello from the Sunshine State.
Welcome to Florida Championship Wrestling. I'm alongside Byron Saxton. Welcome back to the announce booth, Byron. Coming up in just mere moments, we have the return of the Grand Royale at FCW. And you know what this match is all about. We are going to have so many FCW superstars surrounding the ring. They are then going to have 30 seconds, a 30-second time limit to fight their way into the ring. The superstars that don't make it into the ring have to go to the back. And the remaining superstars in the ring will then compete under Battle Royal rules. The winner will receive a shot at Mason Ryan for the Florida Heavyweight Championship in the main event tonight. Let's not wait any longer. Let's go to the Grand Royale. And this is the Grand Royale. You see right there, 30 seconds are going to be on the clock once this contest starts. And Byron, I'm not even sure who all is actually going to be in this match. You saw Donnie Marlowe, Xavier Woods, Kevin Hackman, We got so many guys coming out right now.
Well, it's a who's who of FCW, Matt. Every FCW superstar has the same goal. I said it when I was up here before as the play-by-play commentator, as the voice of FCW. I'll say it now again. The goal of every FCW superstar is to be the Florida Heavyweight Champion, and the Grand Royale, an innovative concept here in FCW, is the perfect opportunity to do that.
An innovative concept. I would have to agree with you, Byron. If you recall, the man who innovated the Grand Royale, our former general manager here in FCW, and I know a very close personal friend of yours, Abraham Washington.
Oh, well, a former friend of mine who turned his back on me. Let's get it right. Well,
that remains to be seen. What remains to be seen as well is who is going to face Mason Ryan for the Florida Heavyweight Championship here tonight. It is going to be one of these individuals at ringside. And Byron, once that buzzer sounds, 30 seconds are going to start, and it's on. We are awaiting the sound of that buzzer.
This is my favorite part.
The calm before the storm,
Here we go.
These guys have got to fight to get inside the ring. Somebody's hiding underneath the ring, it looks like. Kenny Lee trying to make it up. Titus O'Neil, Peter Orlov. Who else have we got in here?
It's like a bunch of fire ants trying to get to the top of the mountain here.
Brad Maddox and Unico have secured their place in the Grand Royale. They have made it into the ring. That is the goal. And we have got just under 10 seconds remaining. The Colonel, Damian Sandow.
Well, that's a great strategy.
Outside the ring. Kenny Lee trying to get into the ring again.
Oh, did he make it?
Okay, now what happens is those FCW superstars that didn't make it into the ring, they have got to get to the back, because the only people legal now in this match are those superstars in the ring.
Thanks for coming, Kenny.
Kenny Lee eliminated right off the bat. I guess we're gonna take a moment and reset and start the battle royal here when the referee signals. We've got to get the competitors to the back, and it's on again.
Oh, think about it. Only the second time in history, the second time in FCW history, FCW has had a Grand Royale, and one of these men will go on to take on the Florida Heavyweight Champion Mason Ryan later tonight.
It has been a very long time since we have seen the Grand Royale here in FCW, and what an opportunity it presents. We could get somebody you'd never expect facing Mason Ryan for the Florida Heavyweight Championship.
Well, you remember who won the Grand Royale last year?
Absolutely I do. Last year, Johnny Curtis won the Grand Royale and went on to face his former tag team partner and former Florida Heavyweight Champion Tyler Reks that night. And sadly, as always, Johnny Curtis was unsuccessful on that attempt. And I gotta think whoever wins this Grand Royale might be at a bit of a underdog position going in to face the champ. Mason Ryan stands 290 pounds, 6'5", 6'6". This guy is massive.
Yeah, well, I know Mason Ryan very well, man. In addition to Abraham, who turned his back on me, but I guarantee you, I do know him well enough to know that he is watching this match. He is scouting his potential challengers, and that he will be as ready as he can be later on tonight.
Whoever is going to face Mason Ryan, though, is going to have to outlast all these superstars in the ring right now. So they're going to be somewhat physically taxed, I would have to guess. Brad Maddox, he's got a pretty good strategy, hanging on the outside of the ring. You see there Jinder Mahal crashing into the top turnbuckle. There is so much going on. The Colonel, what happened to the Florida Tag Team Champions?
Has been eliminated.
Damian Sandow eliminated right there. Seth Rollins screaming at Damian to get to the back, and this Grand Royale continuing on right now.
Well, let me pick your brain here, Matt. Who's the favorite? Who you think is going to go on to face Mason Ryan later on tonight?
It's going to be the competitor that can soak up the most punishment. That's going to be the question, in my opinion, because fists and feet are flying like
that's
crazy
a great answer.
right now.
I asked you who, not what.
Taking that into account, I would have to look at somebody like a Bo Rotundo, who we have seen take a licking and keep on ticking for, I got to use the old cliche. Bo is able to go for so long. We've seen him in so many situations last, and he's got the endurance, he's got the stamina to do it. You look at somebody like Richie Steamboat and Seth Rollins, who are right in the midst of the Jack Briscoe Classic right now. They're competing in 15-minute time limit matches, so their endurance has got to be high as well. But picking a favorite at this time, that's hard to say. Byron, who do you think?
The winner.
The winner. Brad Maddox almost eliminated right there.
See, Brad Maddox, that's a great strategy right there. Why get beat up in this whole match? Find a corner, catch a breather, and scout. Analyze.
Unico went for a springboard maneuver. Jinder Mahal.
See ya, Unico.
Jinder Mahal caught Unico right in the face with a straight right hand. Unico basically eliminated himself almost.
I'm surprised more people aren't taking the Brad Maddox approach.
Brad Maddox, once again, Byron, I got to think that's a page out of your own book, hiding outside the ring, picking your spot, being an opportunist.
Don't even start on me, Matt. I've heard everything you said about me, by the way.
Listen, Byron, I'm just saying what the FCW universe is feeling. People come up to me, they say, why did Byron Saxton do what he did? I don't have an answer for him.
Don't make yourself seem more popular than you are.
Right now, Leaki and Richie Steamboat on the outside. Jinder Mahal fighting his way back in. Xavier Woods, a former Florida Tag Team Champion.
Oh, there goes Richie.
Richie Steamboat has been eliminated.
Xavier Woods and Marcus Owens tying it up in the corner. Seth Rollins dangerously close to elimination, hanging on to the bottom rope right now.
There, see, Seth's been watching Brad Maddox. Hey, Seth could be a sleeper in this thing. You know?
Oh, Calvin Reigns a hard chop onto Leaki, and Leaki goes flying.
Good night.
Roman Leaki has just been eliminated.
Calvin Reigns, you know, we haven't spoken much about him in this match because there's been so many competitors, but this is a big guy. He stands about 6'6", 260 pounds.
Big guy who's making a difference right now.
Calvin Reigns looking to eliminate Bo Rotundo. And what this is all about, one of these guys, one of these superstars is going to square off with the Florida heavyweight champion,
now remember
Mason Ryan, later tonight in the main event. This is fast, this is furious, this is going everywhere and everywhere in between. But Byron, we've got to take a break. The Grand Royale will continue when we return.
Come back.
We are back. Byron Saxton, look, we've got Lucky Cannon almost draped over the top rope.
He's on the edge. Bo Rotundo from behind.
Bo Rotundo looked like he's...
Jinder Mahal has been eliminated.
Jinder Mahal had Lucky Cannon in a precarious position. Bo Rotundo saved Lucky Cannon right there from elimination.
Oh, that's cute. A little alliance is formed here.
Now Bo Rotundo going to work on Calvin Reigns. We've got Xavier Woods and Marcus Owens still going toe-to-toe, and Calvin now in danger of being eliminated. Who's that on the back? Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins on the edge. You think the longer this match goes on, the more perhaps... Wait a minute. Oh, Brad Maddox. No.
Brad Maddox has spent the better part
has been eliminated.
on the outside of the ring, and now he is on the outside of the ring. Brad is eliminated. He's got to go to the back. So that strategy of hanging on the outside, trying to avoid any kind of physicality, that has backfired. Brad Maddox is out of here.
Oh, if I were Brad, I still would have been hanging on.
Now you see the playing field is thinning out a bit, and the strategy is going to change. Byron Saxton, you've been in battle royal situations. What's the strategy as competitors continue to be eliminated?
You try to isolate yourself. You don't want to get in a position where you got 2, 3, 4 guys trying to attack you. You want to take yourself out of the limelight in this situation as much as possible and wait for the opportune moment to make yourself be known.
Xavier Woods introduces Bo Rotundo to the top turnbuckle. I got to think Xavier's one of the favorites. I mean, from the get-go, this guy's a former Florida Tag Team Champion.
Lucky Cannon barely holding on. Seth Rollins on the edge, too.
Seth Rollins, we spoke. Oh, Seth Rollins eliminated.
Seth Rollins has been eliminated.
And now we are down to 5. Lucky Cannon and Marcus Owens squaring off. Bo Rotundo with the much larger Calvin Reigns. But Bo won't back down. Marcus Owens off the rope. I gotta think that's a mistake in this kind of matchup. Marcus Owens.
Marcus Owens has been eliminated.
Not time to get fancy. Marcus Owens tried a little too hard. That's why he's gone.
You do not see a lot of chain wrestling, for lack of a better term, in this kind of a matchup. The strategy is pretty simple. Punch, kick, do anything you can to throw your opponent out. But if you get momentum, it's a lot easier to get eliminated.
We got our final 4 in there. Lucky Cannon, Xavier Woods, Calvin Reigns, Bo Rotundo. One of these 4 men will face Mason Ryan tonight, the man on the banner for the Florida Heavyweight Championship.
And you can see Mason Ryan on some of our camera shots looking down from on high with that Florida Heavyweight Championship. He is going to face one of these individuals, Bo Rotundo, who I spoke about earlier, absorbing a lot of punishment, and now Calvin Reigns attempting to eliminate Bo. Xavier attempting to eliminate Lucky, it looks like right here.
See what the problem is, Calvin Reigns, And a lot of these guys have been doing, getting their opponent over the top rope, and they sort of give up, giving their opponent the opportunity to hang on to that bottom rope and slide back in.
Lucky Cannon hanging on by a thread right there. And now Calvin Reigns, the biggest man in this contest by quite a bit. Calvin Reigns weighs in about 265 pounds. This guy is big, he is brutal, and he is tough.
And he's using his size to his advantage.
Don't you think that kind of makes Calvin the biggest target in this match as well at this point?
He's only the biggest target if the three other guys decide to go after him.
Xavier Woods now gets a shot in on Calvin Reigns. And what is fueling these superstars, what has got to be on their mind, one slight mistake and their chance to face Mason Ryan could go up in smoke. They've got to have a perfect match. Right now they're in there with three other competitors. Whoever's going to win this thing, they've got to do this flawlessly.
Talked about long-term effects. We talked about it earlier, the longer this match goes, the more at a disadvantage you start to reach, approaching that heavyweight title match, whoever's going to have that opportunity.
And you don't want to face Mason Ryan at anything less than 100%. Byron Saxton, you've been in the ring with the champ. What is it like being in the ring with Mason Ryan?
Like being in the ring with a mobile brick wall. I mean, you got to get into his head. You got to find out what makes him tick. Fortunately, I do, but I can't say the same for the four other guys.
Calvin Reigns, hard chop onto Xavier Woods, and now he's got Xavier on the ropes. Bo Rotundo right there for the attack, but there are no friends in this match, really. I mean, you got to be out for yourself, and everybody knows that. Xavier Woods going right to town on Calvin Reigns.
Xavier, you got to be smart with every maneuver. Uh-oh.
No. Calvin Reigns with a handful of hair, but it's legal.
Xavier Woods has just
Bo
been
Rotundo
eliminated.
trying to
No,
capitalize
Calvin
the
Reigns
edge.
almost out.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, Lucky Cannon eliminates Bo.
And goodbye, Lucky.
Bo Rotundo has just been eliminated. And here is your winner, Calvin Reigns.
Calvin Reigns will face Mason Ryan in the main event tonight for the Florida Heavyweight Championship.
Talk about an upset. We've got problems on the outside here between Lucky and Bo Rotundo, but the story is Calvin Reigns is going to get a shot at Mason Ryan.
Well, Byron, you remember earlier in the match, Bo Rotundo pretty much saved Lucky Cannon from elimination. We're going to take a look at that. Lucky was on the verge of being eliminated. Bo Rotundo got rid of Jinder Mahal and saved Lucky Cannon, saved a chance. Lucky repaid that favor by turning his back, throwing Bo Rotundo over the top rope, completely turned his back on Bo, his friend. And as a result, your winner and set to face Mason Ryan in the main event here tonight. That tells the story right there. Calvin Reigns knows he's got his shot at glory here in the FCW arena. A disappointed look on Lucky Cannon's face. We've got a great rest of the show. Coming up next, we've got more action featuring NXT Season 4 rookies. Don't go anywhere. Is the Grand Royale, my favorite part. The calm before the storm. Here we go. These guys have got to fight to get inside the ring. We've got to get the competitors to the back, and it's on again. The strategy is pretty simple. Punch, kick, do anything you can to throw your opponent out. But then this is fast, this is furious, this is going everywhere and everywhere in between.
Standing by right now in the middle of the ring. Let's get right to her.
Thank you guys for joining us tonight at FCW. Tonight we will be having the FCW Grand Royale. And the winner of the Grand Royale will face Leo Kruger, our Florida Heavyweight Champion, for the Florida Heavyweight Championship.
The rules for the Grand Royale, all the competitors will start in the front of the ring. They will have 30 seconds to get into the ring. Those who do not make it into the ring will not be in the Grand Royale. Those are the rules.
Let's bring out our FCW superstars.
gentlemen, our third annual Grand Royale. The winner of this match will automatically be the #1 contender for the Florida Heavyweight Championship and will go up against our champion, Leo Kruger, tonight in the main event. Folks, don't turn that dial. Don't switch the station, because when we get back, this Grand Royale is going to get underway. We're mere seconds away from the start of the Grand Royale. Let's send it over to Maxine and get it started.
All right, gentlemen, drum roll, please. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my goodness, what a skirmish right now. Folks, we have 30 seconds for
What it said, it looks like a madhouse in here.
I have no idea what is going on right now. Our competitors here have 30 seconds to make their way into the ring and stay in the ring. After the 30 seconds is up, whoever is staying in the ring, still in the ring, will get to participate in the Grand Royale. So you see all these FCW superstars trying to fight their way up. Time's up. Time's up. All the competitors, all the superstars you see in the ring right now. Wait a second. Wait. Rollins!
Is he insane?
Not only is he insane, but Rollins did not qualify. He did not qualify. He and Cesaro, they're going to continue brawling into the back.
This thing's always a nightmare. I mean, for the superstars involved, it's such a crapshoot in a way, because you got 30 seconds to get inside the ring. If you make it inside, good, but then you have the loser's trail. And for those who didn't make the... And here we go.
And now the Grand Royale makes it into part 2 here, where it's typical Battle Royal rules.
Biggie Langston, the first target. Thanks for coming. See ya.
The only way to get eliminated is to go over the top rope. And look at it. Look at the strategy by the superstars.
Yeah, get rid of that nutcase.
Take out the bigger superstars.
Biggie Langston has been eliminated.
And is
he gone?
No, both feet have to touch the ground after going over the top rope.
He's got it now.
Husky Harris has been eliminated.
How about that?
This is just absolute pandemonium. Unbelievable way to start off tonight's Florida Championship Wrestling, but here we are. Again, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this Grand Royale right now will go on to face Leo Kruger later on tonight in the main event.
Well, it's such a unique matchup where your dreams can come true in an instant. In fact, this is only the 3rd ever Grand Royale in FCW history.
What a tremendous opportunity it could be for whoever comes out on top. As we see just completed, we see Xavier going up against Unico, Damian Sandow taking care of Briley Pierce. It's just back and forth.
Well, you look at the, some of the competitors in here. Obviously, Damian Sandow, heavy favorite as a Jack Briscoe 15 champion. Maybe a Kenneth Cameron, a Richie Steamboat. I mean, there's so many possibilities.
But then you look at all the multitude of superstars that did make their way in, including last year's defending champion Calvin Reks, didn't even qualify in the first 30 seconds. So again, a tremendous opportunity. Oh, we see Briley get eliminated.
Pierce has been eliminated.
And look on the far side. Look, Mike Dalton looks to be eliminated potentially, maybe. Oh, hangs on though. Looks like he hung on.
I mean,
Epico has been eliminated. Brad Maddox has been eliminated.
Trying to say, in many cases, the majority of the superstars here will never receive a shot at the Florida heavyweight title. So you're talking about one match that could change the complexion of your entire career for years to come.
We haven't even mentioned the fact that Leaki and Rick Victor are in this right now, and see Leaki trying to get Victor over. Oh, there goes Unico.
Unico has been eliminated.
Oh, and Ambrose hanging on for dear life.
Man, how about Dean Ambrose against Leo Kruger? We can see that later tonight.
I mean, the possibilities here are endless. Any one of these superstars have the chance, have the opportunity to win.
Anyone but Xavier Woods.
Why not? Xavier Woods never has had a heavyweight championship opportunity until maybe now.
Oh, he already tells us what to do. Can you imagine if he had the Florida heavyweight title?
Going chop for chop. Oh! And
they're both gone.
Eliminated each other.
Xavier Woods and Richie Steamboat have been eliminated.
And you know, these eliminations can come in bunches, they can come in droves at any time. And look, I think Xavier and Richie are still fighting it out on the outside.
Well, it just shows you how high tensions are in this match. Everybody wants that golden ticket, a golden opportunity to challenge the Florida heavyweight champion later on tonight.
You gotta believe that Leo Kruger, our defending champion, is watching this, trying to see who will come out on top. Maybe do a little scouting at the same time, but nonetheless, for these 6 superstars remaining.
Yeah, how quickly the numbers wind down, huh?
Leaki, Damian Sandow right there, Ambrose, and Kenneth Cameron from the Ascension. Haven't mentioned him, but Ken is still fighting strong. We also have Rick Victor and Mike Dalton.
I personally would love to see Damian Sandow get another crack at the Florida Heavyweight Championship. Can you imagine coming out here as a Jack Briscoe 15 and the Florida Heavyweight Champion?
Well, he had his shot 1 month ago. Did Sandow coming up short against Leo that particular evening, but yes, potentially a second time, maybe second time would be the charm for Sandow, but he still has to defeat the 5 other superstars in the ring, throw them over the top. Oh, hold on a second. Sandow hanging on for dear life. Leaki trying to muscle Sandow, our current FCW 15 champion, over.
That's great strategy by Damian Sandow. Use the ropes to your advantage.
Now, these 6 superstars have been in there for quite a while relative to all the other ones that they have eliminated. We wonder, what do these 6 have to do to eliminate each other?
It really becomes a gray area here, because when you start out the match, you got the adrenaline flowing, the excitement about just getting inside the ring.
Whoa! Oh. There goes Ambrose!
Oh,
Dean Ambrose has been eliminated.
And Ambrose was a heavy favorite, you gotta believe, to win this thing.
Slight miscalculation right there by Ambrose, and Rick Victor made Ambrose pay for it. Ooh, strong shot by Leaki, and look how upset and flustered Dean Ambrose is on the outside.
I don't think Dean Ambrose really thinks he was eliminated.
Wouldn't be surprised if Ambrose tries to come back. Yeah, you're absolutely right, but who knows? But right now, we are down to 5. You see Cameron and Rick Victor there. We're gonna look at Mike Dalton. Mike Dalton still in the ring. I don't think anybody expected Mike Dalton to be in the final 5.
Yeah, but Mike Dalton's getting beat up. We've seen that many times, huh?
Certainly, I think to this point, look at, and now Leaki working on Sandow, and Sandow just crying for dear life. Interesting how Victor and Kenneth Cameron seem to be working together to try to eliminate Mike Dalton over there in the corner.
Well, you have 5 guys left in this sort of environment. I mean, you have to strategize. That's not just about going after everybody. You have to think and look for the best opportunity to allow yourself to win.
Now, I think maybe Sandow's turn to try to eliminate Leaki. Again, those are 2 very big individuals. Those 2, Leaki and Sandow. Ooh, strong headbutt there. Is Leaki going to try to take out Sandow? Is it over?
No.
Sandow wisely hangs on. Leaki trying as hard as he can to eliminate Sandow.
So you can almost sense frustration from Leaki. Oh, what? From behind! From behind!
Leaki didn't see.
Has been eliminated.
Leaki did not see Rick Victor and Kenneth Cameron. Those 2 competitors, Cameron and Victor, still working together.
It's that Rick Victor and Kenneth Cameron have it made. They have an alliance, and they can clean out this entire ring and just allow them to be the final 2. Great strategy.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at the final 4 here of the 3rd annual Grand Royale. The winner of this Battle Royal match will go on to face Leo Kruger later on tonight in the main event. And it might be the end there for Mike Dalton It's game up. Oh, those feet dangling did not touch. The referee did not signal that they touched. The feet did not touch.
Yeah, here we go.
Whoa!
Oh, no, Kenneth's not out yet.
Oh! And now he is.
Kenneth Cameron has been eliminated.
Victor eliminates Kenneth Cameron. And look at Dalton. Look at Dalton.
What the heck?
And is Victor eliminated? Yes, he is.
Victor has been eliminated.
Are you kidding me? What has gotten into Mike Dalton?
We're looking at the final two here. Damian Sandow, maybe many of us predicted, but look at Mike Dalton, the underdog. Mike Dalton still in this match.
Yeah, but he's in there with the Jack Briscoe 15 champion, Damian Sandow. He's in there with one of the most dominant champions in
that might
FCW.
be it. That's it.
See you, Mike.
Like a cat. Dalton just continues to hang on. He's been thrown out at least 3 or 4 times, and every time Dalton has hung on.
But look at Damian. He's amused. He's amused at the tenacity of Mike Dalton, but he's still in full control.
Oh, look at Sandow. Sandow thinks it's cute. Sandow thinks it's cute that Dalton is fighting for his life right now for this opportunity of a life. Look at Dalton. Again, the referee signals. Dalton did not touch the mat, the floor. And look at the surprised look on Sandow's face. He thought that he had eliminated Dalton.
Yeah, well, Damian Sandow knows he has Mike Dalton right where he wants him. He's not going to get frustrated. He is a champion. He knows exactly where he is at all times, and he's going to finish the job.
Look at Dalton. Look, Dalton is just trying to muster whatever strength he has left. Is this the end for Mike Dalton? This almost fairy tale-like story maybe had a chance, but look at the way Sandow's just...
Yeah, it's not a fairy tale unless it's about Damian Sandow.
Sandow looking to put his mark, stamp his ticket later tonight against Leo Kruger, potentially part 2. And now look at how Sandow just has.
Sandow's just toying with him now.
Whoa, whoa!
Hold on.
Oh. Ooh. Look at that. Sandow is in disbelief.
Did you really think? I mean, did you really think
crowd,
that?
look at the crowd of FCW universe.
Oh, now it's on. It's on now. Dalton, you are in trouble.
I think Sandow has had just about enough. And this valiant effort. Whoa! Spins him. Gets him. Oh, my goodness.
How does he do that?
How did he pick up Sandow?
Oh, come on, shake it up, Sandow.
Look at Dalton. Look at Dalton. Doesn't get him over. He's got him over.
Damian Sandow has been eliminated. Here is your winner, Mike Dalton.
Byron, we're looking at the new #1 contender for Leo Kruger's heavyweight champion, Mike Dalton.
I'm speechless. I mean, Mike Dalton.
Can we see that again? Can we see that again? Yeah, we're saying, look at this. Dalton out of nowhere. He looked out. He looked down. But Dalton takes the time, gets Sandow into the ropes after DDT, and knocks out Sandow.
But this is a man. All these superstars had 30 seconds to get inside the ring. Mike Dalton barely even made it in. And now you're telling me he's the winner of the Grand Royale?
Probably the superstar that had one of the least chances in many people's eyes in this match. He gets the opportunity of the lifetime.
Hold on, I'm gonna get down to this.
Where you going? Ladies and gentlemen, looks like Byron's got a microphone in his hand.
Hey, Dalton! Dalton! Hey, congratulations, man. You won the Grand Royale.
Yeah!
But I think I know what everyone here is thinking. I mean, you got a shot against Leo Kruger for the Florida heavyweight title, but come on, man, you don't actually expect to have the advantage here.
You know what, Byron? Being an underdog is nothing new to me. So going in against Kruger as the underdog is exactly what I'd expect. And you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. And all I gotta say is, Leo, I hope you brought your A game, because you're in for the fight of your life, man. I'm leaving with that title. Huh?
We'll see what happens later tonight. The underdog, Mike Dalton, challenges Leo Kruger for the Florida Heavyweight Championship.